Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross 2 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we have part number 21 of my career mode, and we go to the Daytona International Speedway for the first race in today's episode, and then after that we go to Missouri for the Dome at the America Center. So we've got two really tough races in today's episode, so sit back, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and please enjoy. So here we go.
We are at the World Center of Racing, the legendary Daytona International Speedway. Hi everybody, Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emig here with you for one of the most unique rounds of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Jeff, what makes this place so special?
Yes, Ralph, it is definitely full of atmosphere. Winning here means having your name engraved in the history of motorcycle racing forever.
We are just moments away from the start. Who will be crowned a Daytona champion? He is one of the top riders in Monster Energy Supercross. Listen to the roar as he enters the stadium. It's time to go racing. Eyes focused on the gates. Ready for the gate drop.
Right, so here we go with the first race in today's episode at the Daytona International Speedway. It's absolutely pissing down rain, which is not going to help on this really challenging circuit. So let's see if we get a good start. Oh, we just dropped the clutch a little bit late there, but so let's just see if we can nick in the inside. Try not to get taken out. No, we've managed to get into that corner okay. We've come through actually really well. We've actually got up to second place, and it looks like Reed's taking the lead in this race. Just made contact with him. Can we just get in the inside of him here? And be careful because it's so easy to spin out in these conditions, but no, he managed to get a greater drive over that jump and he's managed to take the lead again. But if we can just stick with him as long as we can. We really struggled on this circuit, even on the 250, so I'm expecting a much greater challenge, especially in these conditions. And I've just got to try and stay on the bike, and hopefully we can get to the end. I'm just going to aim for at least a podium position in both races today, because both circuits that we've got today are very challenging, and I don't think I've won on either. Now it's nicely done over there. We're managing to maintain second place, and the only rider that's got any chance of catching us in the championship at the moment is Anderson, so that's who we've got to look out for. As long as we finish ahead of him, we should be okay. Not too bad around there, but it looks like Reed's going to start pulling away now as he's getting it into a rhythm. We'll try and stick with him as long as we can, and that's not too bad through there. But you've got to really try and judge your lines on this circuit and in these conditions. Now I haven't done any qualifying, so it's not as even if I've had any practice, so I just have to be as careful as I can be and just make it up as I go along. It's not too bad over there. Just starting to catch Reed now, and looking at the map, I can't see anyone close behind, so we are actually in a really good position here. It's not too bad around there. Try not to accelerate too hard. I don't really want to come off here, because that could really put us in a difficult position. Nicely done over there, and we're really giving Reed a bit of a fight here, but let's see if we just... Oh, don't... Oh, that just had to happen. I just pulled back a little bit too soon there, and that's really cost us. But let's see if we can get going again. And we've just dropped a couple of places, so three riders have managed to get past us, but we've still got quite a way to go. This is such a long circuit. That was nicely done there, and we're back in the fight with these three riders. Let's see if we can get the inside here. No. We just over jumped there. This is the problem. You've got to judge it right, and this is why you should really do the qualifying and practice. But the reason why I haven't done the qualifying is just to give myself a greater challenge, being in a poor gate drop position and the fact that I haven't had any practice. And sometimes it works out okay, but sometimes it doesn't. That's not too bad through there, but I'm absolutely loving the Kawasaki, and I've said this quite a few times, but thank you to everyone that voted to use this bike. Really enjoying it. It's not too bad. Nicely done. We've managed to catch second place. Let's see if we can at least get on the podium. That would be awesome. God, we went in there a little bit fast, and that really caused us some trouble trying to drive out that turn. Just had to pull the clutch in and try and get out there as quick as we could. And again, sometimes you just have to pull the clutch in slightly just to get yourself accelerated out of those really tricky spots because it's so boggy. And again, we've just lost the momentum. And we're really struggling here to get going. We're just losing sight of second, but we're still sitting in third. I'll take that now if that's the position I'll finish. And look how far Reed is in 16 seconds. Oh my God, he has really disappeared. And I'm definitely going to have to come back to this circuit at some point and try and get a win here. I didn't win on the 250s here, and it doesn't look like I'm going to win here on the 450s. But I don't think the conditions have helped. It is very difficult. This year's game in these conditions is a lot harder. Oh, someone's come off. That's great. But he came off, and someone managed to get in the inside, so I didn't really gain anything out of that. And we are in 4th position. Come on, we want to get at least on the podium. Let's see if we can catch up. We've got far to go now. Try and get. Oh, got to be careful. I don't want to come off again. If I come off now, then I can say goodbye to a podium position again. God, I've just pulled the clutch in, almost span out there. Sometimes if you just do a little bit too much, it can be very, very tricky to stay on the bike. And that's not too bad there. And it doesn't look like we're going to get on the podium unless we can get some momentum through here. We can see the flames because Reed has won the race. And we just managed to get past him into third. Now can we hold on to it? Come on, build up some speed. Nicely done. Oh God, almost came with the handballs again. And we take 3rd place. Oh my God, that was an extremely tough race. That is so difficult in those conditions, and it's not the sort of weather that you expect in Florida, although they do have a lot of rain now and again. But yeah, it's not. When I think of Florida, I just think of Disneyland, warm, sunny, sunshine. But no, not today. It was absolutely pissing them down. Right, let's get into the results and see where we are in the table now. So here we go. So we finish on the podium again, and I think if we keep on finishing on the podium each race right to the end of the season, I think we will become champion. And I think we're about 20-25 points ahead of Anderson. If we've just picked up a few more points, yes, over 30 points now, we're in a really good position. We can actually afford to lose a race. Not that I want to, but now we go into the next race, which is going to be another tough one. So let's get straight into it and see if we can get on the podium again. So here we go.
Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. Ralph Shaheen, along with my broadcast partner, Jeff Emig, for Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Jeff, this is always one of the best tracks of the year.
Absolutely, Ralph. The surface of the track is one of the best of the championship. The riders adore it and know they can push themselves to the limit.
The main event is here. Let's drop the gate to find out who is ready to risk it all for the win. Listen to that crowd. He is definitely the favorite. Let's see if he can capitalize on that energy and get the win. Here we go. Time to go racing. It all comes down to this. Who will risk everything for the...
Right, so here we go with the race in Missouri around the Dome of the American Center. This is a very challenging circuit, and I struggled around here last time, so we really need a good start, and that's not too bad. And someone's come off already. Oh my God, that's not what you want at the start of the race, but let's see if we can get a good start around the corner. That's not too bad. Stay on the bike and get a good drive over there. Oh, that was perfect. And we've managed to get right into the lead, but can we just settle in really early? This circuit can be tricky, and I think I struggled around here on the 250s. It's going to be a lot harder on the 450s, and they're going to be really quick laps, but we just mucked up that section there. But just try and stick the leaders as long as we can. There is some really, really difficult sections on this circuit, so I've got to be really on it. And that's not too bad through there. And oh, someone's come off there. I think I just clipped his back wheel, but never mind, that can happen, and we've managed to get away. Now I need to take advantage of this awesome start and try and settle in a rhythm, and that's not too bad. Oh, nicely through that rhythm section. Build it up through there, and that's not too bad. And this is quite a tricky section here, and we just managed to clear that triple there. That was fantastic, and we're really in a good position, and we're starting to pull away, and that's what we wanted. And if we could get a win here, it's going to put us in a great position in the championship. So let's not make any mistakes. And to be honest, I don't have many clean races. I always make one mistake at least every race. And I think it is a very hard on the advanced physics this year. They've made it really difficult, and you've got to be really on it all the time. But if we can just keep on going, this has been really good so far. Let's see if we get right this section. Nicely done, and we're away. I don't know what the time gap is to second. Wait until we get to the split. But oh my god, we're absolutely ripping them at the moment. We're leaving them in our dust. What a start to this race. I was not expecting this. I really wasn't. And that's not too bad around there. Let's see if we can keep this up. This race is such a fast-paced race as well. It's not too bad. Ooh, mucked up there. Got away with that one. Nicely done there. Again, just mucked up the first section, and then it just spiraled out, but managed to stay on the bike. And oh, we just cleared it there. Oh, come on, Gooner. If we can actually win a race without crashing, that would be a first. And it hasn't happened many times. That's not too bad there. Build up the speed. And this is the tricky section the AI struggle on, and you've got to be really careful. It doesn't matter if you back off slightly, as long as you get over that section quite smooth, and we have. What's the time split now? Have we just managed to maintain? Oh, 12 seconds. Wow, that's the first time I've been that far ahead of second place in any race on the 450, so we're definitely putting on a masterclass here, and that doesn't happen very often. That's not too bad, and we've got one lap to go. Oh, this is amazing. Can we actually get a clean race here? Nicely done. Oh, that was much better than the previous lap, and again, it's nicely done. This section, just got to be as careful as we can be, and again we just didn't get the momentum there. We just lost a little bit of pace, but we got such a lead, so it doesn't matter if I back off slightly just to avoid any mistakes. And it looks like second has closed the gap a little bit, 4 seconds. See how much, oh no, oh god, I thought it was going to come off then. Just see how quick they close the gap when you make a few errors. I mean, it went from 12 seconds to 4 seconds just by making a couple of little errors and just backing off. But it's back up to 10, so we've picked up again. It's nicely done through there. We're almost there. Oh, no. Oh my god, how close was that? I almost went over the handlebars. And I just managed to get away with that one. I think the Supercross gods were looking down on me there. Thank you very much. And that's nicely done. Oh, this is definitely a masterclass. If we can get to the end. And final section. Don't ruin it. I guarantee you I'm going to do it at the last corner. No. Oh, I managed to clear it. Nicely done. Final bend. And yes, we do! Oh my god, that is unbelievable. That is a complete and utter masterclass around the dome at the American Center in Missouri. That was an awesome race from start to finish, and I cannot believe we won it without making a mistake. But there you go, that's going to put us in an awesome position in the championship, and we're running away with it now. So let's see what the points are. Anderson again didn't get very good points, and he is really starting to drop off, which is working in our favour anyway. So let's have a look at the standings. And again, guys, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yes, we are starting to run away with it now, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.